channel is sponsored by Great Bay Outfitters. Great Bay Outfitters is a waterfront kayak shop located near Great Bay. They are New Jersey's #1 volume dealer of Old Town kayaks. Great Bay Outfitters specializes in fishing kayaks and offers demos, rentals, repair, rigging, and a full assortment of PFDs, dry suits, motors, paddles, and accessories from many major brands. What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing something completely off the charts for what we normally do. We are going to be sheepshead fishing, but we're going to be tagging them with acoustic sounders. I'm out here with Paul from Great Bay Outfitters.
What's going on?
I got Justin back here run the boat from Rutgers. He's a marine scientist. And back here, he's working on our next sheepshead. So stay tuned. So today we got jigs, fiddler crabs, got some Asian shore crabs, and we're gonna just see how many sheep we can tag. I got him out. I got him out. Yeah. Little guy.
Not ready yet.
Nah. All right. Get out of your spot. That's all you, man. Oh, and look at that. Look where he got hooked. Oh, wow. That's lucky. Normally they don't stay on.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jerry.
Here, let me.
Oh, wow.
I'll get this out of your way. Oops, sorry.
No, you're good. The other one didn't flop too much, man.
All right, guys. Chase is gonna show us how this is gonna work.
Yeah, so these are acoustic tags. So we surgically implant them inside the fish, but so these emit a signal, and so we're able to pick up that signal when fish are moving through our receiver array. So the acoustic receivers pick up, they detect these tagged acoustic transmitters, and so we'll work up this sheep real quick and get this tag inside.
Awesome. Crazy, you never realize how sharp those spines are till you get stuck.
Yeah, that's from the other day. It just sliced me.
I took one to the shin earlier in the year, man. My shin blew up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I started wearing shoes or like on the kayak.
Especially in the kayak. I'm gonna get tore up one of these times. First thing we gotta do is we just gotta remove these outside scales so we can make a small incision. We'll make a real shallow incision with the scalpel. Catch him back up.
Looked like he'd done this a time or two.
A few times, yeah. guys are a little harder than flounder though.
On a flounder, where are you making that incision? Similar area?
So that's going to be on the blind side. On the white side of the flounder, we're going to make that incision. And it's a little smaller cavity. Sheeps have a little bit of a bigger cavity, so these guys tend to be, you know, you got more room to work with, but they got spines, scales, and so it makes it a little more difficult. Tough skin too. Usually 2 to 3 sutures, and then we'll patch this guy up, get him back in the cooler, and let him recover.
Now, what's the battery life on one of those acoustic sounders?
So these guys, we'll get 2 years the battery life on these. 2 years, depending on the type of species you're tagging, and battery life will vary from 30 days for real smaller tags, and then for small fish up to about 5 years for a shark or a sturgeon.
That's awesome.
So this guy's all patched up. We'll get him back in the cooler, let him recover, and then we'll take a genetic sample and pop him with some external tags for guys to report capturing.
That's awesome. All right, we're gonna release the tag sheet. Off to go. Give us some data.
Okay, go.
It's funny, this area reminds me, if you ever watch like any of the guys down south, like in the Gulf, Alabama Gulf shores.
Yep.
They got a lot of similar structures like this.
Yeah, there's a lot of shallow docks.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, look.
Paul's hooked up. Let me get the net. Got him.
Right.
Nice sheep.
There you go.
Nah, it's a tog. It's a tog. Or a croaker. Huh.
Hey, croaker.
I was gonna say, I wasn't fighting like a sheep. That'd be. Yeah. The acoustic sounder might be bigger than the fish.
Yeah, we could put $400 in a croaker.
If you back this way, I could hop on and net it for you.
Okay, I should be alright.
Alright. Alright. That's the second time I hit. I think it might be a striper though.
Yeah. It is a good striper spot. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's bad. Bad?
Yeah.
We're all excited.
Yeah. I was gonna say, that's a long looking sheepshead. That'd be.
Stripes are going the wrong way.
Yeah. I'll let this guy go. Thank you for netting that.
Yeah, of course. That's a first, dude.
What do you mean? Oh, here, you mind sitting him down because the hook's caught in the net. You see how it's.
Yeah, yeah. I can try to find pliers.
Nah, I got a pair on me, but it's just caught in the net.
I got you.
There we go. Once I freed it out of the net. Yeah, I got the sheep croaker. I'm not sure what type of slam you'd call that one. All right, here we go. There we go. Easy, buddy. Look at his hook too.
Oh yeah, wow.
Actually, you know, we'll use the pliers just to try and turn the hook so I can pull it out. There we go. Upper jaw.
On the resident bass.
All right, let's get this guy back in the water. I don't want to throw him from that height. That would just stun him. There he goes. Ah. Need a live bait? Need a live bait? He get another one? There we go. I got a net. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I got him. Just gonna keep him high. Just trying to tire him out before I try and net him, because I know the minute I reach for the net, he's gonna try and kick off. Need longer arms. All right, here we go. I got him this time. Oh yeah. I just need longer arms. My first net I used in my kayak, it's like one of those ones you buy on Amazon. It looks bigger than it is. And my first sheepshead I ever netted with it was 29 inches or 28 and a half inches. It's an easy walk. All right, I'm gonna get this guy unhooked, hand him off to the boat for more tagging. All right, little baby sheep.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
More general, but he'd be the smooth talk.
So while Chase here is working on his sheepshead, can you tell us a little bit about your tagging program you run for Rutgers?
Yeah, so this so the work we're actually doing here with Sheepshead, it's a joint collaboration between us at Rutgers and Monmouth University. So up in Monmouth, we work with Dr. Keith Dunn. He's a big movement ecologist based out of Monmouth lab up north. And so this work we have, we're working together to tag sheepshead in the Jack Cousteau National Estuarine Research Reserve. So there's an opportunity. We have a lot of tracking devices deployed in Great Bay for an already active, ongoing summer flounder project. So it's a good opportunity to capitalize and learn more about sheepshead and their habitat use throughout the reserve here.
Well, thank you. There we go. That's a sheep. Oh, tog. Yeah. Oh man, that is not a sheep. Sure hit like one.
Oh, he's got one. Oh, way to go.
I'm good. I got a net. If I land him, I'll bring him to you.
Stepping down on that middle truss, supposed to get a lot closer too.
Man, I think he's got me under something. I can feel it rubbing.
That's good. That's
Son of a gun. There we go. All right. At least I feel good. At least I'm pulling my weight. I would have felt bad if you burned all that gas for me. It's crazy how many of these cookie cutters I've seen recently, like that size.
Yeah, this size.
Like the last 2 trips I was out, nothing was over 20 inches, but everything was like 17 to 19.
That's pretty much here.
Yeah.
16 to 19. I've not caught anything.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely one right there. Look at that. That's definitely a sheep. Literally picking.
Oh, this is probably like 6 feet of water, not less.
It's just funny. As soon as it drifts right where my shadow is. There's a crab. Damn. There you go. Let me get the net.
I don't think that's a sheep. I think that's a tog. Maybe I'm wrong. No! There's a lot of shit down there. That was a tog. It was like this big.
That'd have been a nice sized dog.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
The bite wasn't really like a sheep bite.
Got him. That might be a tog. Yeah.
Some seaweed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it didn't really fight like a sheep. All right, that's actually.
Off the tower slam, just need that fluke.
This might be my second tog, I think. I hit one while you were tagging one.
I think that's the yeah, if mine was a tog, that was a good fish.
Yeah. All right, let's get you back. All right, let me get the net. You go to your left. Oh yeah, it's a sheep. Got him.
Nice. There it is. My line was on the piling. I'm like, here goes another one. Putting in the work for us.
Actually, you want to de-hook them so you can have your rod.
Yeah, I take the whole big piece.
There we go. Oh, I don't know if he's hooked really well. You mind just hand me that net? Bringing them up to you right now. Maybe not. Oh, thank you. All right, that's the biggest one I've had today. I really wish I would have seen the one that I lost. That one was peel and drag like.
Oh, they're coming here.
Oh, they're coming that way.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let me put this down.
That's probably the biggest fish that I've seen.
Now, how do these acoustic sounders work?
So each tag has a unique tag ID number. So that unique ID number. So once we tag the fish, every 60 seconds, this tag is emitting a signal once it's in the water, and so that signal gets picked up by our acoustic receivers. And so we've got our acoustic receivers all throughout Great Bay here. We have some up the Mullica River, as well as all the other inlets in New Jersey. So we can kind of pick up when fish are moving in to the backwaters and then when they leave, as well as get some back bay movements as well too in areas that Great Bay, you know, we have a lot of receiver coverage all throughout the bay. So if you have more receivers, more detection range, and so you can put kind of together pretty cool movement maps and look at different types of habitat use throughout the year.
Now, in all the years you've been tagging, what's like the most interesting, I guess, destination or travel that you've seen the fish do?
So we had some summer flounder. We tagged, yeah, so we had a summer flounder, some that we tagged last year. So pretty interesting movements. A couple of them actually in August pushed pretty far offshore. And then, so that was in August, and they came all the way back to the back bays in November. So they pushed 30 miles offshore and came all the way back in November, which is kind of odd. Some of them, you know, are thought to, you know, usually they do that offshore spawning migration, but what's cool is, you know, the data is not limited to only our acoustic receivers. There's a collaborative network throughout the whole East Coast and up to Canada, so we get data wherever our fish go. So wherever they get picked up, so we could get data all the way up to Long Island as well as down to the Chesapeake Bay.
That's awesome.
Their stomachs are so full. So you got to make sure when you're getting in there you don't nick the stomach. So they're feeding heavy for sure, definitely on these pilings and concrete structures.
All right, let's try that again. See if we can't find one more before the day's out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh!